Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Kyle, also known as XCloud22. Today, we're doing a little review on Primal Carnage Extinction that actually came out the 20th, I believe 20th or 21st. It was 20th, I'm sorry. 20th on PlayStation 4 edition. I believe it's only on PlayStation 4. I'm not sure if it's on any other console. I know it came out PC. It came out on PC April 3rd, 2015. I actually have it on my computer right here, so I actually know the date. So I'm gonna give you guys a little review on this on the PS4 edition. I knew that on the PC edition it got really great reviews. It actually got mostly positive reviews on Steam, and mostly positive is one of the best. It's like one behind overwhelmingly positive, which is definitely really good. And I've been meaning to get my hands on this game. I got my hands on it the 21st, and I've been playing it for 2 days, so I have a general idea of what I'm talking about. I actually streamed it a little bit. And I was supposed to have this review up yesterday. I just wanted a little more time with the game, get my hands on it, get, more of a feel to it, actually get an understanding of, how I'm going to rate this game. Because with my reviews and what I think every review should be is a minimum of 2 to 3 days just playing the game and actually getting all the feels and stuff for it. So let me talk about this game. I don't want to really give you guys a full overview of what this game is. I'll just give you a general idea what it is. So, a lot of people might not know what this game is. This game is sort of like an indie game. I just want to let you know the price actually. It's $20 on the PlayStation 4, as well as the PC. And it has 3 game modes. We'll go over that, and we'll give a general idea actually. This is basically a dinosaur versus humans PvP shooter game. And there's 3 game modes, 3 main game modes. There's actually 4 technically, but the fourth one is sort of like just this free roaming mode where it's like this private match where you can check out the map and develop some tactics, I guess you can say, with your friends in private matches or whatever. But basically 3 game modes: team deathmatch, which is basically dinosaurs versus humans, pick classes, all that stuff. That's it. Pretty self-explanatory. Next one is survival mode, another self-explanatory mode where there's waves of dinosaurs, and it's actually really cool. It's similar to Modern Warfare 3's. You can upgrade your weapons, buy different weapons, and you get points and stuff like that, which is definitely really interesting. It's a lot of fun, actually. I still gotta get used to it because I only played it really solo. And then they have a mode called Get to the Chopper, which is probably my favorite out of all of them. What you actually do is you gotta basically capture objectives, sort of like domination or hardpoint in Call of Duty, where you gotta capture different objectives. And when you capture, I think there's 4 objectives. When you capture 4 of them, the 5th one is actually the chopper. So when you capture that position, you go on the chopper and get out of there. And I think there's like 2 rounds for that, or 3 rounds. I'm not too sure. I think it's dinosaurs versus humans. It's like best 2 out of 3. I think it is. I could be wrong, but I had a lot of fun with that. So the gameplay you're seeing is probably, I'm not sure, it's either Get to the Chopper or Team Deathmatch, something like that. I'm not too sure. But we got some gameplay in the background. Now let me explain a little bit. Like, there's some cons about this game. There's actually a couple cons I would like to talk about because I have mixed feelings about this game. I honestly, the gameplay, the graphics, honestly, are amazing. Like, the graphics for an indie game, they're really good. Honestly, they're from the trailers, everything, people might say the graphics are like but when you actually experience it in game on an actual TV, it looks pretty good, especially for like a dinosaur game. Like, it looks good. It's not as good as Ark Survival Evolved, but it still looks like a pretty good game. Yeah, so let's talk about the price. Is the game worth the price? So, $20. A lot of people are like, I mean, if you only get like 3 game modes and stuff, it's not really worth the price. Honestly, I don't really think it's worth the price, honestly. I do think the gameplay's fun, but it can get really repetitive with those there's 3 game modes. And I just have to say right now that some of the community is really small for this game. Especially even though since it just came out, like, even on PC, the community's not that big. And there's only like 500 reviews on Steam, which is very little. Or 1,500, I don't know why I said 500. There's very little reviews on Steam. That might seem like a lot, but if you go to like other games, like DayZ, for example, has like 25,000 reviews. There's not big of a community on this, and maybe after this video, there will be. I think maybe lowering the price a little bit will be better for people. Maybe give a free trial or demo or something. Get more people to experience the game, try it out for themselves, and I think that would definitely help the development team. I think they should have done like a beta or something. Pretty sure they did on the PC actually. I could be wrong. Let's talk a little bit more about it. I do like the combat in this game. I really like it. It's really fun. It's very nice. I especially like. I thought the dinosaurs were gonna be a bit too overpowered. Excuse me. But it honestly works out really well. There's different classes and stuff you can choose for humans and dinosaurs, and it's a lot of fun. But the thing is, the controls. All right, I want to talk about that. The gameplay is awesome. Gameplay mechanics are really good, but the controls for it, and I honestly think this is the biggest con I have. And it might not seem like a lot, but if you actually get your hands on it and play it for yourself, it's really a big con. And I was getting really frustrated when I was actually playing on a stream. People noticed the controls are all weird. So basically, yeah, the controls are just very weird. If you're for example, especially for the dinosaurs, for like a soldier, if you're gonna like use a soldier like, you know, a human, they're pretty easy. It's just, you know, basic FPS stuff. It is kind of weird for some reason. It doesn't really feel that. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. But the dinosaurs, if you just see me using the dinosaur in some of the gameplay, if I show it on the screen or something, it's just very hard to control. I feel like since this game originated from PC, it's hard transferring the game from PC over to console editions. The controls are just really weird, especially when attacking with the dinosaur, because you essentially have to spin in circles, because with like the camera angles, all that stuff, it's very weird with the controller. And again, like I just said, this game was developed on PC, and it's just hard bringing a PC-based game with all these different camera angles and different controls, because you have, you know, so many buttons on the keyboard to a controller that has about, I don't even know, like 12 buttons or something. I'm not too sure. But I just feel like this game is just meant for PC. It's not really a console game. I mean, it's just I guess all about getting used to. Even when I got used to it after just 2 days of playing it, I still found myself really frustrated with the controls. I also noticed some FPS issues. It doesn't stay at a constant 60 frames per second. It does drop a little bit, but it's very unnoticeable. I guess that's it for my review. I mean, if you guys do want, you guys can try this out for yourself. It is $20. And you'll probably see me playing it because I think it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool customization options. Forgot to mention that, which is definitely really cool. And there's also maps. There's maps dedicated to certain game modes. So for Team Deathmatch, they have their own maps. Get to the Chopper, have their own maps, etc. And honestly, this game, I have mixed feelings about it. I honestly don't think it's worth $20. I don't think it is, but I still think that, you know, right now it's a fun game to play around until Black Ops 3 comes out, or any of the new games, because we're currently in a state right now where there's not really games from, you know, I would say August to November. That's like, there's really no big games. I mean, Halo 5 Guardians is one. If you guys like Assassin's Creed, I personally don't like it, Assassin's Creed, but you know, from that time gap, there's not many games, and I honestly, it's honestly just it's a fun game. I mean, probably after when Black Ops 3 comes out, however, I'll probably like delete it or something. But that's been my review, honestly. Like I don't know what else to say, but it's just that I have mixed feelings about this game. If you guys really are into this game, though, if you guys are, you guys could definitely get this. So I hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you guys did, be sure to smack that like button down below. And yeah, that has been my review. Sorry for the lengthy video. I just wanted to cover a lot of things. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Peace.